You will always be the lady. What is going on? What is going on, Blues Away fam? How y'all doing? Welcome back. Drop my phone. What is going on, Blues Away fam? Welcome back to another YouTube video. I am Blues Away MJ. If you are new here and you are a Michael Jackson fan, then you have came to the right place. Chicago, 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 Chicago. You are new here and you're a Michael Jackson fan, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the family, guys. Join the family. We are constantly growing. We're consistently growing. We're on a road to 400 subscribers. Right now, I think I'm sitting at about 317 subs. So again, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining the team, the subscriptions. Thank you for joining the family. I just want to say thank y'all for 300 subscribers. It's November. Happy November. A new month, new goals, new opportunities for you to be greater than you were yesterday. Guys, with this platform, I just want to continue to grow, and I want to continue to motivate you guys to chase your dream, because honestly, if you are an MJ fan, then again, you know that is what he preached. That is what he stood on. He stood on chasing your dreams and believing yourself. So if you are looking for motivation just to continue to grow, go ahead and hit the follow button. You can also find me on all social media platforms at Blues Away MJ. That is Instagram, that is Twitter, that is TikTok. You can also catch my TikTok lives daily. I'm not going to give you a specific day, but just turn on those notifications and you will be notified when I go live. Also, I will soon be starting a subscription to where you guys can subscribe to a certain chat, and you guys will be notified when I go live as well. I'll send out a mass text message stating that I am live on TikTok. Today, I'm not going to beat around the bush. Today is a day that we talk about Michael Jackson. You know, we love these sit-downs. These sit-downs are amazing. I personally love these sit-down opinion videos because I love to know what you guys think about a topic. And it is a topic that, again, Twitter just continues to just throw topics at me, and I'm just going to always eat them up because, guys, this is something we must talk about. As an MJ fam, we must talk about it. And it has been brought to my attention that people think a certain person, well, people, because some people retweeted it, think that Michael Jackson is not an R&B artist. And for my folks that don't know what R&B is rhythm and blues. R&B is just a type of, I don't know, it's a vibe. If I had one word to describe R&B music, it's just a vibe. When you vibing, you put on that R&B. And we love to say 90s R&B, you know, things like that, 2000s R&B. That is a big thing in our community. So R&B is a vibe. When you think of a vibe, man, it's like it goes a long way because it's not just R&B, it's soul as well. So we're just gonna bring the receipts, okay, guys? We're just gonna bring the facts out tonight. Okay, so I'm on Twitter and I'm seeing a bunch of talk about genres and things like that. Michael Jackson is not a genre, blah, blah, blah. He has his own genre. You know, I agree with that. But the initial tweet was, which I'm going to put it here for you guys. It says, Complex tweeted, Usher puts himself on the R&B Mount Rushmore next to Michael Jackson, Prince, and Whitney Houston. Somebody quoted and said, unpopular opinion, I've never considered Michael Jackson, Whitney, or Prince to be R&B. Now, I'm not here to talk about Whitney, and I'm not here to talk about Prince. You know what I'm saying? They are legends in their own right. I'm not going to deep dive into their catalog. I do listen to certain songs by each artist, amazing artists, great legends in their own lane. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully somebody from their fan base or fandom can come and defend their name. But in this video, we will be talking about Michael Jackson. I don't know. I can't agree with that. I cannot agree with the fact that we're not gonna label Michael Jackson as an R&B artist. I'm not specifically speaking R&B in one lane R&B. I'm just saying that he never touched R&B music is crazy. To say that Michael Jackson isn't an R&B artist is wild. Because the man literally touched every genre of music that you can think of. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying this, I'm saying it in a way because if you listen to different eras of Michael's music, he's definitely giving you each era. You can literally hear each era, each vibe, and know that Michael is touching a different genre. For example, if you go 70s, we can go disco, right? We know discotheque was very hot in the 70s. If you leaving the Jacksons, going into Off the Wall, we know that that is a disco pop type of soul genre. Okay? I'm not gonna classify it as far as like R&B, but it definitely has some R&B mixes, in the mix. But when we get over to Thriller, somebody also, I'm going to put the tweet here, stated, Michael Jackson is the king of pop, yes, but he wasn't called that because he only made pop music. He was called that because everything he released was just very popular. The Thriller album is like 85% R&B. I'm going to have to disagree with that comment. Because I feel like Thriller is not 85% R&B. Thriller has like a small, very small percentage of R&B. And the only really R&B vibe that you would get is more PYT, Lady in My Life. You can throw Human Nature in the R&B vibe. But like The Girl Is Mine maybe, but like it's not 85%. Most of those songs that I name would also be in the pop category. I definitely agree that Thriller is a pop-based album. But that's not just labeling Michael Jackson as king of pop, because we know that in his later bodies of work like Bad, he touched rock, so that gives him rock. Then we go into the 90s and he gives you a little soul. Mind you though, keep in mind that the man had soul music back in 70s. So, you know what I'm saying? So he's never left the soulful side. The soul has always been in him. But if we're going more soul, more things for the soul, more, sensual things like that, we're going to go Dangerous era. So again, to label him, okay, we're not even finished. We're not even done. We're going to go to Invincible, which is the 2000s, which is a 90% R&B album. Invincible album is his R&B album. To say Michael is not an R&B artist is crazy to me. To say that is crazy to me, because if you actually listen to his catalog, then you know the man had R&B hits. He definitely had hits that you can vibe to, ride to, put it on during the night vibe. You gonna bump that MJ. So at the end of the day, you cannot say, "Oh, Michael Jackson is not an R&B artist." First of all, he's not an R&B artist. He's king of pop, rock, soul, R&B, whatever you want to label him as, but you cannot label him as one genre. That's impossible. You cannot label Michael Jackson in one genre. His lane, he touched multiple lanes, guys. He touched multiple lanes. And that's what separates him from your average artist, because an average artist is going to touch just one culture, one lane. An artist that wants to be great, they're going to touch different lanes so that way they can reach different communities, different cultures. You know what I'm saying? So, again, to label MJ in one lane and one category is wild to me. He would never just be 100% pop. He could never just be 100% rock. He's a mixture of different genres. And that brings me to another tweet that was dropped. Say MJ isn't an R&B artist like his late 70s catalog didn't come straight from Philly soul. Okay, so that's one. To me, Michael isn't a specific genre artist. He's just multi-genre. If anything, MJ is literally known for being his own genre and style. That is 100% facts. You will never see an artist with a style and genre of music like Michael Jackson. You will never see an artist with a style like Michael Jackson. They're always going to try to compete with that style or be that style. But this man literally touched different genres of music with his own style. That is a legend. That is a superstar. Okay? Like, that is an artist that you would never see again. Period, point blank. So, again, to say that Michael isn't in the R&B lane is crazy to me. It's crazy to me because at the end of the day, he touched multiple lanes. He touched multiple genres. He touched multiple cultures. The only thing, no. And I take that back because I was about to say the only thing that I didn't hear him is Hispanic music. But at the end of the day, he got I Just Can't Stop Loving You in Spanish. He got it in French. You know what I'm saying? He gave them something that they can relate to. But don't get it twisted. The people that don't even speak English can tell you a Michael Jackson song, can sing you a Michael Jackson song. So again, that is an artist that touched multiple lanes, multiple cultures, multiple communities, multiple genres. His music just relates. It relates to all communities. All communities can vibe to Michael Jackson. That is a multi-genre king. That is a multi-genre king. And I'm you guys discredit that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't think MJ touched R&B, deep dive into his catalog and actually hear the music. Actually feel the music. Don't dance to it. Feel it. Feel the vibe. You're going to hear it. You're going to hear it. But you guys let me know your opinions in the comments. Let me know if you guys think that if Michael Jackson is only one catalog, if you think that Michael Jackson is only one category of music, or do you think that he touch multiple genres? You don't know. I just feel like these topics are just continually going to come to me because it's a lot of opinions when it come down to MJ. But it's our job to clear the air and to leave, you know what I'm saying, our opinions on it. So again, I thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for 300 subscribers. We are on a road to 400 subs. Let's go.